Hi guys, I'm your Korean teacher Katie. Did you watch my video about consonants of the Korean alphabet? Then now it's time to learn about vowels. Vowels are less than consonants, but I guess they are a little bit confusing because they look very similar to you. These are 10 vowels. They cannot be used alone. They need a consonant. Vice versa, consonants and vowels need each other to make complete words. We're gonna learn just the sound here. The first letter sounds ah. What's the word go in Korean? Kada. Can you see ah there? If you haven't watched my video about consonant, I want you to watch the last video first to understand the pronunciation. This vowel makes sound ah, kada. The vowels on the first line always have a consonant on their left side. And when you need another final consonant, then you can write under the letter. Do you remember the word room in Korean? It's 방. There's pi읍 and a, pa, and when 이응 comes to final consonant, it sounds 응, so 방. The second letter is ya. If I want to say just ya, then I'll use 이응 on the left. As I told you, 이응 doesn't have a sound. It just fills the consonant gap. Ya. If I write 이응 under ya as final consonant, then 이응 has a sound 응, so it sounds 양. 이응 only have a sound when it comes to final consonant. 양 means a sheep, by the way. The third letter is 어. Do you remember the sound of 디귿? 디귿 sounds d. So if I write 디귿 on the left, it sounds 더. 더 means more. The fourth letter is 여. What's the word meaning a woman in Korean? 여자. If you want to say 여, just put 이응 on the left because the vowel cannot be used alone. What if I put 기억 on the left of 여? 기억 sounds 그, so it's 겨. Have you heard 겨자? 겨자 means mustard. The fifth letter is 이. When you want to say just 이, then put 이응 on the left. 이. Do you remember the word blood in Korean? It's 피. The vowels on the second line have their consonants above the vowel. And when you need the final consonant, then you can put it under the vowel. The sixth letter is 오. If you just want to say 오, then put 이응 above 오. 오 means number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you know the word a ball in Korean? It's 공. 기억 sounds good and add 오. Then put 이응 under 오 as final consonant. Now you know that 이응 only has a sound 응 when it comes to final consonant. 공. The seventh letter is 요. I guess some of you guys remember how I made a formal sentence. When I made a formal sentence, I put 요 at the end of the sentence, like 고마워요, 미안해요. So I think this letter looks familiar to you. 요. The eighth letter is U. The word meaning space is 우주 in Korean, out of the earth. Can you write 우주 with the pronunciation key? When you want to say just 우, put 이응, which doesn't have any sound, above the vowel. What about 주? Do you remember the letter that sounds z? It's 지읒. So z plus 우, 주, 우주. The ninth letter is U. Do you like to drink milk? Actually, I don't. Milk is 우유 in Korean. This word 우유 needs only vowel sound. But we have to fill the consonant space, then just put 이응, 우유. Let's try one more word, mandarin. Mandarin is 귤 in Korean. If you watched my last video about consonant, you can write 귤 with the pronunciation key. What's the consonant which sounds 그? Yes, 기역. And add U. And anybody remember that L sound letter? It's a 리을. Then you can make 귤. The last letter is U. As far as I know, there's not U sound in English, right? So it's kind of tricky to show pronunciation key. People usually write like this and say U. Do you remember the word big in Korean? It's 크다. 키읔 sounds k and put U, then 크, 크다. Now you know all consonants and all vowels. I want you guys to practice them with their sound. Because there's one more video for double consonants and double vowels. But don't worry, if you practice the basic sound, the next video wouldn't be difficult. Then see you soon. Bye bye.